Alright. Today we are playing a game I found pretty recently. I found it yesterday or so. It's called Naval 1945. So this game is basically World of Warships. It's like warships and Roblox with a combination of other warships. So this game is probably going to be a pretty big deal for my channel. I'm going to be playing a lot of it. So, what this game basically is that it's a shooter. It's basically a PvP shooter with warships, basically. So I have Langley, which is the tier 4. I'm in a tier 3 server right now just because I hate carriers, but I got it anyways because it was kind of cheap compared to the other ones. But honestly, what this game basically is it's very similar to warships. You actually have an aim reticle for your torpedoes. You have fires. Fires exist, but however you can't really repair the fires. And you have pretty realistic turning. So you actually have 50 cents, like your ship actually tilts. And that's basically TLDR right there. Cool game. So I'm playing the wikis right now. This thing is pretty fun actually because this thing is kind of like, I think I've 3 times I've killed a DD in a smoke screen. So like a DD like around right here went to go in a they went in a smoke screen, and I just fired some torps off, and these torps do, I think it's 6,000 to 5,050 average damage, which means they hurt compared to the average health of cruisers, which I'm pretty sure it's around 7,000 health, and the average health for battleships is, I mean, in South Carolina's health is like 12,800. So, yeah, you got pretty decent health. The torp angles are actually great on this thing compared to other DDs on the line. Are pretty meme-worthy, and they're actually hilarious just to fire off, just because you can have a wide spread, a short spread, or a medium spread. So basically, just firing these off like an absolute idiot means that you can actually hit something. I think I'm gonna hit that DD with a kamikaze. So basically, you can just fire off the torps like an absolute maniac, and you can sometimes do damage. That's basically what I've been doing, and it's pretty good strategy just because it's actually really funny to use. So, the torps range is pretty alright. Oh, see? Got some damage there. The damage is pretty good on these torps, like I said. So yeah, this is what we're basically going to be playing for the live stream. Jesus. Pretty fun game so far. I haven't really got any negative opinions on it. So yeah, basically no negative opinions, which means, well, this means like it's a game I'm probably gonna play a lot. I am gonna be playing this game, pretty good amounts of time, just because this game is actually really fun and really enjoyable. So my highest tier ship is Langley, which is the tier, I think it's a tier 4 carrier. I haven't played it. I'm not in a tier 2 server, which is like, I think it's tier 8. I think it's tier 4 to tier 6, and then the tier 3, so tier 8 to 10. But basically what I've been doing is just firing these torps off like an absolute idiot. Let's repair. The hotkeys are pretty good. I mean, you got Y for your smoke screen, pretty easy to understand. You got T for your repair, X for your depth charge, but however, I don't know why this thing is depth charge because the submarines appear at like tier 8. So yeah, you can just sit around, do pretty decent amounts of damage, but die. Also, our performance was good. You know, we did 36,000 XP. So, when are the first, like, you know, modern US destroyers? So it's not Farragut then. Is it Farragut? Yeah, it's Farragut. Yeah, it's pretty much a Farragut. You got 5 guns, okay. This one's tier 7. Whereas Wikis with 90,000 XP. 55,000. Can we, like, steal some XP from a ship? No, I stole all of yours. Can we steal some from you? How much XP can we do? There. 17,000 for XP. I'm gonna slap it right on the wikis. Convert all. There. 72,000, so we don't need to do much. So I'm going to the American Tech Tree. It's been pretty fun to play. The tulips are very fun and silly just because, I mean, they can do so much damage to ships, so. This game may be basically better just because it has matchmaking, and what I mean by matchmaking is that they have actual servers. So like there's like lower tier servers, medium tier servers, and then high tier servers, which is very nice to have just because you don't want to just, you know, get slapped by something immediately. So after when I get the Clemson, oh, actually it was like, that is so nice to have. So it has a aiming, it's kind of like a World of Warships, it has a aiming assist white beam. So, which means that you can it has a little assist. So basically you can just fire torps off, like right here. Let's see, let's fire them here. Just gonna fire them there anyways. Let's pass by this, and then let's fire this salvo. I don't know if I wanna. Let's go past around here. I'm not exactly sure if I would throw off a salvo on the other side. Should I? Might as well. Let's see. Come on, can we get the other one? Yes. Oh, forgot the other one. What's that guy doing? Did I sink him? No, I didn't. I hear a fire. I hear I hear fire trucks. The fire department's very close to my house. Honestly, sometimes you can even hear the chatter. So, yeah. I didn't get them over the island. You also V for a bit of a thing. I don't actually like being here just because this. You will. You'll put focus just because it's the only ship here, so let's leave. Let's have some torps. Oh, dang. Okay, maybe move it there. Looks like the South Carolina is just getting berated with shells. Ooh, got a hit. Right there, some of the torps I sent earlier. Let's look there. There we are. Other side. Oh. I got a hit off, did I? Maybe. What happened there? Did I ram it? What happened? What happened there? Alright, Clemson. This looks basically identical, doesn't it? This basically looks identical. Alright. Leave the game and join a new server. Alright. Whew. Have been active because of some problems, some health problems actually. Carriers. I hate carriers. Actually, let's try out the language. So what are the carriers? Next is independent. No more than 2 carriers at each side at a time. That'd be funny. Oof. Actually, let's join the low tier, because let's grind the cruisers, since we've grinded some of the battleships, and we've grinded basically to the destroyers, but however, I feel like destroyers at that tier are pretty terrifyingly annoying. So, Atoll is only 24 people. Whew! Alright. So... there we are. Oh, imagine trying to grind your Omaha. Your trusty Omaha. That's gonna suck. Alright, we need to play Olympia. Alright. Takes a while to get there. We just need to apply a little bit of this, and then a little bit of St. Louis. But then Omaha, then and then something else, and then Cleveland. I feel like it's something, and then Helena. Then no, Helena. In this game, Helena is higher tier than Cleveland, which is relatively confusing. See if my shot was actually. Oh, how did I actually hit that? Yeah. Just stand silent for a minute so I can try to focus. Oh yeah. Oh, should we use some boosters? Okay. I had to say, because Cleveland is tier 6 in this game. That's Pensacola. But we have plenty of boosters. 100% XP booster. Boost XP gain, and then this one's credits. How much do we need on this? Alright. Oh, so the games are 30 minutes, which is pretty painful, actually.